Check of our forecast.
Just have to get through these storms, and you're seeing that on radar and satellite. So a lot of this activity continues to be closer to the coast and south of Boston. We zoom in a little bit closer, and you can see some of these storms that continue to move off to the north and east right now near Rockport, just moving past Gloucester. And then a lot of this activity has been confined south of Boston. So from Braintree down to Marshfield, Kingston, Bridgewater, down to Middleborough. Here's where you've had flashes of lightning. Currently just some heavy rain going on, but we've also had reports of some hail, pea-sized hail reported in our immediate area. So this is going to continue to be the trend as we go forward through the rest of the day. Not only gusty wind, pea-sized hail, but some downpours as well. Rainfall reports so far, Bridgewater picked up an inch of rain, and a lot of the heaviest rain was set up with a cluster of storms moving out of Rhode Island. As we go through our future forecast, these storms are going to continue to fill in through the early afternoon, still with us for the evening, and that storm threat is going to slide southeast as we go through tonight. Overnight, we clear things out and then set the stage for that really nice Labor Day weekend. We'll talk more about that forecast ahead. A lot of clouds across the city right now, but we are still tracking some scattered storms, not only now, but through the rest of today. We'll talk about that forecast ahead. Afternoon, we have some storms out there, and then once we get through this, then look what's ahead for the rest of our holiday weekend. It's dry, and temperatures are going to feel comfortable. The air feeling comfortable, too. Right now, though, it's muggy out there, and we have scattered storms on radar and satellite. So let's glance a little bit closer on where we have this activity. Some of that thunder has been associated with these storms that are racing off to the northeast off of Cape Ann, so now starting to quiet down from Rockport down to Gloucester. And then a lot of the activity, at least for the past couple of hours, has been south and east of Boston. So right now, some heavy showers stretching from Hull down to Abington, Marshfield, Kingston, flash of lightning there, Bridgewater down to Middleborough as well. We zoom out for a wide picture, and we're starting to see more of these cells start to pop up in central Mass and then into parts of southern New Hampshire, and that is going to be the case as we go through the rest of today. All of this activity is ahead of a cold front, so we've got some instability going on, helping to trigger some of these storms. The storm threats going forward, we've seen all three of these already. Strong winds still possible if you get under some of those stronger storms. You can expect some gusty wind as well as some small hail. North Weymouth already reporting some pea-sized hail from earlier and flashes of lightning, and that is what we have been seeing. So we look at our future forecast going forward into this early afternoon. We continue to keep that threat for these scattered storms around and into the evening. So likely some downpours too for that drive home, or if you're headed out for any of your Labor Day weekend travel. Once we get to this evening and tonight, that threat is going to slide more across far southeast Mass. So through the early morning hours, say around midnight, maybe you're still hearing those rumbles of thunder, but then this will continue to push out by the time we get to sunrise tomorrow, and then it'll be the nice start to our weekend that we want for a holiday weekend. Rainfall totals will be very varied, as you can see depicted here. Some spots maybe a tenth of an inch and then picking up closer to an inch if you get under some of those heavy downpours. Right now, we've already picked up some of those heaviest rains amounts back across Rhode Island. Bridgewater picking up an inch from earlier this morning. Temperatures ranging in the upper 60s, low 70s, currently 69 in Boston, low 70s for Metro West. Dew points are creeping up, so it does feel a little bit more borderline muggy out there. Upper 50s near 60 degrees for our dew points, and that's where we're going to hang out for today. The current surface wind mainly out of the south and west. It is a bit breezy with some gusts 20 to 25 miles per hour. Now, if you get under any of those storms, the likelihood is that you're not going to have the wind gusts pushing severe weather limits, but still be gusty if you get under one of those cells. High temperatures today, low to mid 70s is where we had a lot of cloud cover, so temperatures aren't climbing all that high. And overnight, as we clear things out, temperatures fall back into the upper 40s, low 50s inland, in the mid to upper 50s closer to the coast. This weekend, fantastic. A nice day tomorrow. Sunshine and clouds carry us through the entire weekend. Upper 70s for highs after cool mornings, and temperatures remain cooler at the coast for Sunday and then continuing through next week. That'll mainly be the theme. High temperatures in the upper 70s, but a few degrees cooler for our coastal towns.
Rare